Guys, welcome to the Bazaar. I had to make this video as quick as possible because, and this is to my surprise, they didn't actually put the patch notes of this particular patch. This is a 1.01 patch. So basically, this is the first hard. No, it's not the first. Sorry, this is, if I'm not mistaken, the second or third hard nerf patch. It's 1.3, bro. It's right here, man. Okay? It's right there. It's 1.0335. This is what the patch note that's most ever gonna hurt my tiny little AIDEN heart. They nerfed all the friend bugs for dooley. Listen, I know it's gonna be inevitable. I know the build was broken, but to my surprise, I skimmed a little bit through the patch notes. They did much more than I thought they were going to do. They even changed when dooley gets his core. By the way, I just thought they were gonna nerf the bugs, and to be honest, I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. Listen, I get it; it needs to be nerfed, but these people need a good barometer of what needs to be nerfed or not. And the reason I say that is because, bro, they didn't nerf back, like, at all. You're gonna see in a few seconds what I mean about they didn't nerf back. Okay. Okay, so the most important change, I'm gonna talk about the Mac ones because I've been playing a little bit of Mac, but I think this is very important. So now all the items give you catalyst. Like, all the Mac items give you catalyst. And catalyst used to say before you buy or sell 3 days, transform into whatever, and then enchant it. But now what this does is when you sell this transform your leftmost small item. I think that's broken, bro. Cause listen, I think it plays a little bit more into pig, but if you manage to get like an enchanted item, you can turn it, try to cycle into whatever you want. The reason I say this is because there's some of the reagents that still exist in the game that reroll into an enchanted version of a thing, but now you can just keep rerolling that item over and over again. I digress. You're gonna see the Mac balance changes, and that is all they did. You're gonna see this. They did this throughout all the items. Now they're gonna make the items that basically copy and paste. They're the items they transform into. They're locked into gold and diamond. So if you, let's say for example, you have 3 bugs, right? They're all bronze. Then this will transform into the 3 of the bugs to the left, but they're locked into gold and diamond rarity, which is way better. But they don't do legendary items anymore, which they did. Which was a little bit broken, but I think there's one legendary small item in the game. Anyways, I don't think it mattered. Art Blaster, who cares? I mean, it's good, but only very niche builds. Okay, so this is what they did to all the cores, guys. I don't want to say it's a little bit fucked, but I think the how do I say, the balance team just missed a thing, or the most important thing about core being draftable at the beginning is that dooley is based, or how do I say, dooley is balanced around the fact that you do get the core at the beginning. So if you don't get the core at the beginning, dooley just loses first round always, no? Right? That's literally what I'm thinking. What are you supposed to go to win first day? But listen, we're going to play it out. We're going to see what they did exactly. This is basically what they did to Blue Beetle and Black Spider. They didn't touch the cooldowns of them, which I did say at the beginning, but they nerfed the duration or the amount. Not the duration, sorry. They nerfed the amount of items they basically had. And they locked them into silver tier. Guys, fucking locking item into silver tier is one of the worst things you can really do, by the way. So I don't know how this is gonna affect it, but not knocking off the cooldown is basically big. So you can basically if you go friend duel, you can still go this because 3 item freezes and 3 item slows are really good. By the way, especially if you're going like power drill variants, it's still really good. Oh, but this bomb squad is kind of good because now bomb squad they turned it into a damage item. Isn't it has now a cooldown per level basically, so it's 4 seconds of diamond cooldown and haste itself 2 seconds, right? And it burns 6 at all levels, so it's basically a DPS item now. It still does what it does, so it's really good. And they did to cancel what they should have done at the beginning. Now it's a rope. It's basically rope, which is insanely good. Now Dooley has rope, and you don't understand how good that is because now if you have Kemp Snail and the large item that slows, when you slow you haste. Now you have 4 procs of it, and so you go like haste, haste, haste. Anyways, slow Dooley might be a thing because of this item is here, or I mean, people tried it doing slow Dooley, but now it's much more consistent. And boy, dude, it's been a long time. Listen, if you guys didn't know, Chris Army Knife was best boy before Aiden was, but now Chris Army Knife has a 4 second cooldown on Diamond tier, and it does damage and shields, and it's good for a lot of things, right? That's a lot of applications, by the way. Oh, let me see if the shield core did this. Oh, shield core doesn't actually do this, so it doesn't lower its cooldown on level, but companion core does, and the haste amount actually changes, but that's really irrelevant. Copper, same thing, just cooldown per tier, which is very important because that means the medium item that gives you free friends is really good at a diamond level. It's actually crazy. Crit chance now, basically, I think this could actually be way higher. I think it could be 75. I think it could actually be 75 because of how much space this takes to actually have this effect. If you're gonna look at it this way, you got to look at it in the sense that Nest, or fuck, what's it called? Crow's Nest from Vanessa gives 100% crit, bro, on a diamond level. Why does my diamond core only have to give 60% crit? Makes absolutely sense. I get it, it charges itself, but really doesn't do anything. Lifesteal is much more valuable than a thing doing damage. So I think this just they're afraid of buffing this when they in reality it should just be buffed, period, right? Because what I'm thinking is that if you go like or this is the most dangerous scenario where you go like railgun, for example. Yeah, I think that's the most dangerous scenario. If you go like railgun, because railgun is gonna proc a crit, make this charge itself, and then it's gonna give the railgun another proc instantly. So basically, they're only worried about railgun. But if that's the case, if you lock it onto 75% in diamond, and you're doing that interaction, you should just win, right? So it's whatever. Basically, this really doesn't nothing. This basically means like you can't just burn your opponent with regular burn core. You have to like put something to the right. But in compensation, it actually gains like value. Induction egg is one of, again, 4 second cooldown, which is really good. Laser pistol 4 second cooldown, which is really good. Power. Basically, they nerfed friend, but by doing so, they just unbunked a lot of his items. And you're gonna see this. I'm not gonna go into other ones because this is a dually channel, by the way. Fuck all the other characters. Not really, but I'm not, the patch was this huge, and I want to give you guys a run along with my displeases with the patch. So now every item that gives multicast has their cooldown increased in 2 to 1 seconds. The Vanessa one gives that nerf too. Which is the only other one that gives multicast? The potions one didn't get touched. But these items that give multicast now could have this cooldown increased by X second if the item is too strong, I guess. Basically, Solar Farm got a text change. Okay, this is one of the best changes. Now the core, the regular core, is goated because now it's 4-second cooldown on the diamond level. But you guys have to remind yourself, the regular core charges every second to the right, every item to the right 1 second. So basically, you'll be able to charge what's on the right way faster, right? Sorry, by the way. It's literally today's cleaning day, guys, and just how they did my boy Dooley. I gotta, after I leave the stream, I gotta get back to it because yeah, I am literally recording this in Holy Week, so listen. I'm a Latino. If you guys don't know. By the way, I live in Puerto Rico too. Fucking light just came out. Huge power surge yesterday. I was gonna do this video yesterday, but I mean, the huge advertisement for the page in Spanish probably gave it away. But yeah, again, I digress. They changed thrusters, but apparently they had to like do the entire text of enchantment on it too, on a tooltip. I have no idea, by the way. Then weaponized core is actually crazy because look how much damage it gives on the diamond level. It gets 40 damage. Let me tell you something. If you manage to get like an Adelatto with weaponized core, for example, that's a small example. If you manage to get Adelatto on weaponized core, it goes crazy now because it's that much easier to stack. For some reason, they put yellow mantas at the end. I have no idea why. Maybe they like in between. I mean, this is a second hand. By the way, shout out to how Bazaar GG for organizing this patch notes. But yeah, like I said, you have Mac. Okay, let me talk a little about this because you're gonna see the only items they nerfed about Mac. There's no poison items here, by the way. None of the slow / poison items didn't get nerfed, so you can still go femur and you can still go like infinite poison build, whatever the fuck. Which I said in one of my earlier videos, they have to lock femur in the poison field to gold because that build is way too crazy, and they have to rechange a little bit, 1 or 2 of those large items to bump down in compensation, but those builds are way too crazy, and they just buffed a lot of other items because the other characters were a little bit weaker. But I think they just needed to nerf Dooley, by the way. That's all they needed to know. But anyways, let's get a run started. Obviously, we're going to be playing Dooley. Let's see what happens. But okay, guys, after giving my small monologue, I realized this Dooley change is I think it's one of the biggest nerfs Dooley has gotten. I don't think you guys understand how important your first draft is into a build. Listen, half of Dooley's items at the beginning, not half, that's an exaggeration, by the way, but Dooley has a lot of items that basically say they're core based, right? See, it's fine because you're going to play into the core, but that's not necessarily the niche they're trying to go to, because I don't think the cores are good enough. Are not good enough. Okay. Let me give you full context. Cores at the beginning were basically what made Dooley have a good first, second, and third run, and then you could pivot into whatever you want. Fine, or you could stay with it, right? If your build was good enough, which was really good with his niche or build or whatever how do you wanna call it. The problem is I'm literally drafting weapons, right? Because I'm not gonna throw first round, right? So I'm buying weapons, right? But then you go into the situation where you want to grab animal core, but you're like halfway into weapon Dooley, right? And you've invested so much gold into your run. I want you guys to realize how bad that is. Like, if I pick gold and you're like 6 gold into second round and you can't buy the items, you just lost because you're gonna lose second PvE round, third PvP round, sorry, and second PvP round. And I think the worst one is first PvP round, right? Because like I said, there's like core items that actually don't do anything at all, right? Because most of Dooley's items were made to be synergized with his core. So this essentially what they did. They nerfed the base damage of the cores, so you're not even incentivized to go core builds anymore. The base damages are bad. They're like scaling, right? And all the other characters just scale like that much better. So basically, the bottom line is, if they're gonna do this silver core thing, I'm gonna be completely honest. They have to do it from the beginning. Even or they have to let you choose from all the cores. Cause let me tell you, this is the problem. This is the problem. I grab tape, for example, from the PvE round, and I don't grab shield core, and that is the entire problem. If I go this build weapon dually, I have to be able to grab shield core for my build, and I think they have to just make all the shields available for you. It's like imagine you play Vanessa and you want to grab Flurry of Fist, but no, you know what, the game just said this round you can't draft it because of my cojones. So that makes no sense. If you're gonna do the second round shit, make all the cores available, cause then the items you're grabbing, you're at least prepping yourself up for the core you want to force. If that makes sense. I don't know. That's just my Manny brain opinion. Which, listen, that first round wasn't supposed to be that bad, but the problem is, like I said, the items just work way too well with the core, nothing else. Like right now, I'm grabbing items. I'm grabbing like the good generic items to be able to go into a build, but that doesn't necessarily mean or translate that they're the best items, because I just don't know which core I'm grabbing, bro. I literally feel like I'm going into the blind. They have to change this, dude. What right now I have a really weaponized core setup, which I think that's what I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna pivot into friend because it's the only good late game build, or metronome, which is another sad thing, but that's just what it is. What it is. Situation.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Okay, I think this is good enough. This one has 6 bullets. That's good. Guess we're really going weaponized core. Let's grab a medium item here. That shield shop is a little bit too meh. But we already have the EXP for this round, so we're just gonna level up. I hate to go in this shop now, but it's the best shop. Oh, that's crazy. Let's roll again, because there's some items that might appear that are good, especially those two. Those aren't good at 4, but this is quite good, especially with spread. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got ignition core, which is I think is the best one. We can grab weaponized core, which I think is really good too. But I think ignition core is just better overall, like even for late game. So we're just gonna go play for late game, even though the weaponized core is probably gonna win me the next 2 rounds. I think this is going to be good enough. I think Uzi's better here because it has 8 bullets, though. Okay, this is actually really good. Oh, Silver Shop is good. Ooh. Hitting.
Gold is loud, gaudy.
Okay, this is a
Silver
good.
is demure.
I mean, if we're gonna keep Ignition Core, which I highly suggest we do, we're never gonna buy any of this, so this is just a roll. Oh, this one's good. This one's just fucking really good. We just need to put a large item, but I'm gonna grab it. Fuck
I
it.
wore that to the
'Cause
grand
it's really good.
Sigma Awards.
Especially if we get solar panel. Ooh. I'm grabbing this because it might force. Shit, it wasn't that, but it could have forced solar panel. I think this is good enough.
I win! Oh, we haven't started yet?
Dude, they have to remove rig, by the way. There's no. They have to remove rig. They have to remove these startup item. How do I say? Fucking abilities like this one.
Seeing spots here.
Like if I manage to proc first aid with overheal haste before my opponent procs anything, it's too broken, bro. Listen, it's too good, but I'm still gonna like completely commit to my opinion of it needs to be changed. By the way, it's too good, bro.
Buy my weapons.
Is that good at? I don't think it's worth it. A power drill. This is crazy, no?
And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
It's either this or the missiles. I think I'm just gonna do missiles because if I end up just selling them, I could have grabbed fiery too, but that's way too much of a hero. This is like fiery on itself. Damn, this forces solar panel. I have no money, but I'll literally sell everything, bro. I don't care. Oh god, that's a metronome. That's so good. I'll roll for this. Fuck it, man. There's so many good items we can take from here. Nitro is a good one too. Man, we're really hitting though. This is really good. We have to find a way to put this power drill here. Oh, this is really good for now. Gonna try to grab that nitro. That's one of the best items. Even though this is like, I have to keep this. I don't have to keep this. Keep it easy just in case. Dude, getting rigged plus overheal haste, kinda good. Cause let me tell you what's gonna happen, right? If rigged manages to hit AIDEN, look what's gonna happen, bro. Look at this shit. It didn't manage to hit, but it did proc overheal haste. This is like a day 5 build basically. I can win a day 5 opponent. So we're just gonna chill here. We're just gonna grab some chocolates. Let the shops ramp up for a little bit. Okay, we're gonna grab a tool here. It's actually not bad. We're way too ahead for that. Do we want to transform anything? No, we're just gonna go here. This might be solar farm. And it's a 2 gold reroll, so that's fine.
You're listening to your needs. That's good.
We're just gonna go for Hellbilly.
You came to the wrong outland, stranger.
Yo, this build's crazy, bro. What the? This is why they have to remove these. Dude, I'm pretty sure if you don't hit this, you can't win. How do you like win against this if you're like drafting? They have to remove this to like have even ground. I get it. There's some luck involved in these things, but bro, come on. There's better silver skills. You gotta reroll this. That's a good one.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
I think this is just good enough. I think it's just good enough. Anything that doesn't require me to forego to reroll is just as good of a chance. That's actually worth it. For 8 gold. I mean, we're already streaking, so we might as well keep it. It's a, what is it? 20 damage upgrade? That's what it was. Are we gonna force a shield item? We don't have a lot of gold. Even those skills are really good. Okay, that's good. Oh, this guy has overheal and rig too. But it's kind of weird that he hasn't. Not gonna lie, like, can't believe he. I mean, it's because he had this. Oh, he didn't heal. Damn. I can't believe he actually managed to kill me with that dumbass build. We don't need anything medium. Oh, that's a good shop. That's Solar Farm. Ooh, 24 gold, but it's still really good, bro. Yeah, we're gonna sell this to that. Of course, bro. There's no way we don't. The problem is, do we want to keep this? Nah, we always just keep this. Because it's gonna have multicast, so this can get sold. This can get sold. Grab this. Perfect. And then we're gonna grab. Okay, we're gonna have rigged. The problem is this doesn't stack well enough. We're gonna need more items, but this is good enough, I guess. This is really good. Is it better if I put it here? Oh. It's better if I put it like this. Okay, hold on. 8.5 seconds. Just gonna grab the 5 gold here. I'm gonna go to Mob Squad. Let's see how this works. I don't know if the Caesar goes crazier to the left, to the right. I don't think so. 4 gold or silver. I think 4 gold is just better in general. Buys a medium item. I mean, this guy seems so small too, so we're gonna have to replace one of these. That's actually not bad. Remember, Chris Army Knife gets buffed on. Need something that burns. Oh, that's good too. We need something that burns. I need like a burn bug. I'm gonna do this or this. I think this is good. I always said like 50 heal procs at these early on are like insanely good. I think this is it, right? My turtle really doesn't do anything. The solar farm is gonna haste for like a minute. Oh, that's another thing. The AIDEN. Now that I think about it, I should Z-Zord the AIDEN. I'm just literally thinking in my head, how good is this upgraded? Because when this item came out, I was thinking about this build. Of course, Friend was overshadowing all these good builds. But now that we have to play this, right? How good is this? How good are these items when you try to play with them? Okay. This might. I mean, it's econ at the end of the day for 4 gold. And we still have a lot of runs, so that's just gonna pay itself. Okay. We're just gonna go kit here. We don't have any fucking money. Of course, bronze. Oh yeah. What have we managed to get? Infernal Greatsword. I'm just thinking, what if we manage to get in for great sword? Hey, that's not bad. It's actually not bad with this. It's pretty good. Okay, listen, we're committing, right? Because now this lowers by 20%, so it gets even crazier. We're gonna try to do this on Aiden, right? Because that means Aiden's gonna proc better. Do we need a shield? We don't have any gold. I'd rather just get the shield and secure 5 wins here. That way, oh, that's good. I mean, it's better. We don't have money. We have to. I don't want to say we're gonna have to grab econ, but
What's that I smell?
we need it. Oh, I don't think this Aiden is ever leaving. Because by me having overheal haste and fucking rig, this goes crazy. By the way, I just thought of something. I think this power drill goes crazy. Okay, we're definitely gonna go here. Dude, this is so perfect. Okay, now this, guys, now this goes crazy. Cause we're gonna put this here. Okay, let's see how it goes now.
We're out to dethrone a king.
Yeah,
not
cause
to
now
swallow nobody.
Aiden is gonna proc first, then all this shit. Cause look at the cooldowns; it's just 4 seconds. So this is gonna proc. Look at this. Oh, now everything is hasted. Now we have like perma power drill basically.
Defeat does not defeat
That's kind of
me.
crazy. And we have this. So whenever I burn, this gets damage and so this. Oh, this is such a good build. I think this is like end game. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to go into shops or anything. We just need to shoot for chocolates and shit. This is it. We're gonna try to keep this though, cause this is good. This never goes into. It's just whatever. This goes whatever. So yeah, so we're just gonna try to skip shops as much as possible. We don't need shops, bro. So if we can like sack health regen, which sounds dumb, but it's really not gonna stack health regen with this.
I say we
This is
join up.
perfect, man.
Take down some cloud tops.
Imagine we got Fiery Rebirth, bro. There's no way, man. Or we're hitting way too much. There's no way the game gives us Fiery Rebirth too. Oh, that's a good item, bro. I mean, it's just loot here. I don't think there's anything we can take. It's just like, yeah, like shit like that. Medium shop is the only medium item like shop I want to see. So let's go into it because I want to buff. I want to upgrade this, or get core. Shit. We can, oh, that's good.
Toss that on my back, and I'll
Or
show you
get
what to do.
the core item upgrades. Oh, that's so. This might be really good. But that's just like RNG, right? Like, do we actually go health here? How, dude? Somebody might have a broken build. This might go crazy.
Each
Come on,
wound
there's no way.
is a jewel, multifaceted.
Simple fact that it might go crazy is good enough. Oh, that's good to keep. It's good to keep this fire.
Time is a web. I will teach you to walk its threads.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Because a power drill is good. No, don't, guys. Power drill is good. Don't get me wrong, but solar farm essentially does the same thing where the hotspot so much where it just charges itself. So late game, we might be able to just use the firefly.
Like my crew says,
And I already
the
got a
bar.
small setup in my head.
Another round.
This is like a lot of raw damage. I don't think most characters can tank. But if we go into these days, we're gonna need it. Yeah, bro, we don't need chocolate bars. Yes, sir. Okay, I guess so. I don't think this M metronome ever goes. so good. If we get Dragonheart, bro. What the hell? Wait, hold on. Hold the fuck up, bro. Wait, I skipped the Dragonheart. I didn't take it. Bro. Is my brain that broken? Come on, man. I'm not going to panic over these things. Come on. Yikes. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, bro, right? Maybe it was a figment of my imagination. Jesus Christ, I want to fucking butt my head against a wall right now. Somebody hold me.
Rich and stupid. Lux Warrior.
Help. I'm literally containing myself from doing it, by the way. Listen, maybe this is my, how do I say, my Bazaar brain telling me, because this has happened before to me. I'm trying to cope, by the way. Putting those legendary items thinking they're better than what they are, but then you use rounds like this. Hey, this guy's doing my thing too. I think that's just better though. It's crazy that this guy has a similar build than me, right? I think that's crazy. Yeah. Well, listen. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna look at the VOD later, and I'm gonna go like, Vanny, what is your what's wrong with your brain, man? Oh God, bro, I gotta cope, man. How does this work? I think it's just Frostfire though, right? There's a lot of better items, bro. Like configuration, bro. Give me a reroll. Hit me up, bro. Oh, that's good, right? I guess toxic power drill is proc, right? Fiery for 3. First flames for 15. I think that just hits harder. And it gives a charge on itself. Do you want haste proc thingamabobs? Nah, not really. I think it's just curious.
Well, howdy, hero.
It's not bad. I mean, that actually might matter later on.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
In case we get like
my rusty circuits
frozen.
To see that find on. That's been sitting there 20
We're gonna buy that and keep it in case we get a slow upgrade.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Yo, definitely is about to get cooked, man. I don't want to sell that. Shit. I think it's just always nitro, though. Yeah, it is. We can just get it at a higher rarity if we do find it. Okay, we'll sell that. That's the only shop I ever want, which is this one, because I want to grab core upgrades this or this. By the way, flamethrower is crazy with burning rage.
You might try JJ's shop.
But just loot. Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think I can lose. Yeah, it's just chocolate. We could get a golden core upgrade, even like enchant it. But this is just generally way better. Okay, cooking. Whoa, this guy has rig too. I think this guy might win, actually. I never mind. I had too much health. Chocolates, bro. But he has haste too, by the way. In Oceanic Rush. And he had Turtle Shell too. So this guy was hitting. as I may say. Yeah, of course, it's just always is. Bro.
That weasel Andy claims to sell luxury.
Gonna reroll just. I don't think I need that. Maybe this matters, but. Chocolates. We're gonna keep them in the inventory though, in case we go to the large shop. It's Lord. Is it Lord Arkin or is it Trash Titan? It's always just Lord Arkin because of the EXP round. Even though we want the other item, I think this is just better. Plus. If we get Arkin's ring, we can do a perfect win run. Stat padding, by the way.
You have started a war today.
Oh, what the hell is this garbage? Oh, we're just gonna upgrade this, right? Yes, sir. Now it's just better to do AIDEN solar farm if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. Oh, this is the shop I want.
No, sir. I want what's right.
Maybe whale was better. It doesn't matter
See that mountain? That's
because I already had the Zezor upgraded. It's kind of a little bit of a fuck up. Solar farm is good here because we can get this and that. That's what we need. Let's fucking go. Why is this? What is that? I'm a little bit confused. Why is that on a haste shop? What the hell? Okay, do we want Power Drill to have that? Yeah, I think it's like this.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
This is Poppy Field. Fucking, you're fucked, bro.
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you.
Apparently this guy, I mean, this one-shots you, by the way. Like, full disclosure, if this procs, you're dead. That's like 20 billion poison on your... Dude, I've seen that shit proc, even on a silver, because I don't think that even the rarity matters, by the way. But it literally one-shots you. Okay. I can't have nice things, apparently. Oh, God. That's just... Oh, shit. I think we're just gonna go to chocolates again. Bro, I'm telling you, these matchups are just chocolate-based. So... Yeah, chocolates, bro. Eat your chocolates, my broskies.
You must not know.
Oh yeah, this with this, it has no cooldown.
It's a trick.
By the way, this diamond has no... I think it just stayed at 20 cooldown reduction. So basically, it just upgraded for nothing. I think this is better because it's locked into diamond.
It's not humility it is set.
I mean,
I doubt the non-Sphinxian can learn.
we have to. There's...
Impressive.
Yeah. I think it's just poison. No, I think it's just fire. Or is it just damage? I think it's just damage. Because damage just buffs the poison anyways. Dude, I almost fucked up. I almost said poison for no reason. Okay, let's go here.
Small people. I love them all.
Okay, solar farm. But we can't get it. This is 10, 20. Oh yeah, we can get it. That's all we need.
It's all mid-sprinkled like this. No memory semblance.
I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
It's really good. It gives us 12th health region. We have no crit scaling, but I don't think that really matters. But the crit would go crazy with
Will you get any closer?
the health region. So if we manage to get like a crit skill upgrade with building crescendo, I think that's a good way to do it. But we gotta be careful with this because this might one shot. Yeah. By the way, this is this is one of the craziest builds I've seen that manages to play into this. Cause that guy's gonna get 10 wins, 100%. It's really good. Do we want to give it to this? Oh, of course we're gonna give it to this. This procs like 20 times the fight. Okay. Nah, I'd rather just get this, especially a diamond. Yes, sir. Not gonna buy it. We're not gonna use them just in case. This is where it doesn't matter. I'd rather just try to get trash stain. I just don't have any small items, bro. This is just better. 'Cause we could get fucking 2% crit chance. W. Upgrade an item, upgrade core, or gold skills, or upgrade core. Cause none of the rest matters. I think it's just skills. I don't think this core does enough. Oh, that's good. I think that's good enough. This is good enough. Cause I need shit to crit. We're never gonna level up, but it's like the best thing. We can get a skill of whatever we get here. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, because now we crit like a few times. See, there you go.
Tell me more of your research.
Okay, this is really good for health. 700 health. Okay, now if it's just okay, it's not pig. So this is just maybe. It feels like already a 10 winner, unless it's like some clamor up, proc, first start, freeze all your items, get fucked, GG, go next. Okay, it's not clamorous start shenanigans. Yo, it's crazy, bro, how much damage this does. But I think it makes sense because he has knife tricks, he has bloodhound, he has this. So I basically like oofed myself. Dude, this is so close to 10 wins, bro. I just don't have anything that freezes or slows, which is my mistake. I could have grabbed skills that did that earlier on. So anything that's on me,
If you have to ask the price,
maybe I can switch this for nitro
tell everyone you got
or
it
this,
here.
but I think it's better on a. I think it's just nitro though. I mean, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Cause I'm gonna not get overheal haste, but I don't think that matters. Cause nitro might proc on like Z-Zord or Ignition Core and might go crazy. Plus, it's more fire procs for Shoulder Farm. Oh shit! Now that's way better. Okay, so I need freeze. No, I need freeze. I need freeze. Yeah, shit. Even though it's like 2 seconds, but it's good enough, I guess. Yeah, that's good, bro. Okay, I literally got all the problem. It's pig, bro. That's the thing. Like day 12 pig. Dude, this guy's gonna have like 15 million health. I mean, I do too. Tool reloaded on poison. Yo, to whomever rework the money tree, go to another game and redesign it, please. We don't need your shit here. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I mean, we don't need damage. We might as well just take this. We really do not need damage. And I think the slow is more prevalent on this, so just put it in. No, it's been on ignition core. That shit needs to get fixed. Shield might go off on PvP round. Okay, monster loot is good. It's 4 health regen, 3 XP. I think it's 3 XP. I think we might level up twice here with 3 XP, which is really good. Okay, we already have that. Oh yeah. With Vile, we do level up twice. Okay, the quip max math paid off. Okay, maybe that slow might give us a bit of a breathing space. Yeah, what are the chances? Yeah, give me the loot! Oh shit, that's good on nitro. W. Okay. Okay, I'm already gonna level up, so it's just Curio here.
You see landfill? I see very
So I can get shit like this.
How you doing your part to clean up Bazaar?
Okay, I'm gonna do the vial at the end of the thing just in case it fucks itself up.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Okay, so it's here.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that vinyl. Louis, now that's a bargain.
Okay, we don't need anything from here, so let's grab gumballs, I guess. Okay, we can tell everything. This is the last round. Okay, crit chance is good, even though those I'm literally not leveling up anything. Okay, health and shield again. Some crit. Okay. Dude, shit! I didn't know it worked like that. I had to do it at the end. I don't level up. That, dude. If I. Okay, we got this. Come on. This guy's just listening to me. He's a 0 prestige, 9 wins. So let's kick it. You have the moths to sunlight spear. $20,000 crit. What the fuck on sunlight spear? Bro, even the craziest. Yo, dude. That's kind of a little bit denting to me because I'm pretty sure that wins any other day. Bro, it's. Dude, why they'd have to fix bugs, bro? Dude, literally the only way you play against that is with bugs, bro. Fuck it, man. I'll rant next video. That was a decent run, at least. It is what it is.